of the Dragon this week and weekend. Arrived super late last night. I actually drove on the Tail of the Dragon last night, but it was damp, dark, foggy, raining. Still had a ton of fun. The following morning, need to go get gas. The car is filthy, but we'll be doing some driving, some filming on these roads. We're on the Shelby Mountain Run. There are about 100 various GT350s, GT500s. Most of them are 350s and 350Rs. We saw some of them yesterday. It was a lot of fun. So there'll be some fun videos. I'm gonna have a lot of fun driving these roads for the first time ever. Excited to do some of that. And we'll pick this up after I get some gas. So we are out on the Cherohala Skyway, I think that's how it's pronounced, heading towards the visitor center. It's a nice curvy road we're getting into. The road keeps getting better and better as we're going. Just stopped at a little scenic thing, not pushing it super hard. We've got some GoPros in the car going, just having fun. These roads are fabulous and the scenery is beautiful. There's an outlook here, so we'll take a quick look. The cars are also filthy. Obviously drove it 10 hours yesterday, got in pretty much at midnight, haven't had a chance to clean them off. So yeah, it's bug Armageddon up front here. Did clean off the windshield, that was important, and also brake dust. These were very clean Sahara Gold Brush Sand, whatever the heck my finish is called. Alex's car is also pretty dirty too. The roads and the cars are definitely fun out here, but the scenery is beautiful. Coming here, you really understand how flat the Midwest is. We go somewhere, and whether you're in Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, and you're like, oh, there's some hills. In reality, that's literally nothing. Look at that. Wow, that's beautiful. The first half hour is just driving, enjoying it, getting to the actual roads. I figured now we'll turn on some GoPros, we'll drive for a bit, and just talk about what these roads are like. So we did Tail of the Dragon last night in the dark and the rain, so we will revisit that during the day when it's drier out. Not pushing anything hard on these roads at all because I do want to drive this car home, and there's no records to be won here. It's not a race, there's no timing, and there are many motorcyclists, other vehicles, regular cars. Again, there's no point there. I'm just here to have some fun, not push the car fully. There are speed limit signs, and I've been using them to kind of judge how sharp a corner will be, and I have Waze pulled up on my CarPlay screen so I can see we're approaching some really wiggly stuff. I think this was like $100 million or some insane dollar amount project that was built. The roads are amazingly smooth. We're in the mountains. The scenery is beautiful. Everything is just green, and like approaching a 25-mile-an-hour corner. So another scenic overlook here. Group of motorcycle guys just went by. They're stopped there. The Shelby 350R, like I said before, and obviously owning this, is one of my favorite driving sports cars you can buy for the money. Honestly, on these roads, it's good. It does very well. It does feel a little bit on the bigger side, but the amount of power, the manual, the tiring, everything on this car fits together so well for this scenario. Now, I've been very, very happy with the car. Let's see, I will throw everything into sport mode. That firms up the magnetic ride dampers a little bit and also the steering. But a lot of times I'm in third gear, fourth gear, and just taking these turns. It's really fun when they're linked together, the switchbacks. It's really enjoyable, and the car sounds so good. We had a bit of a situation with the hotel. The one that was originally booked to lodge was just not quite up to standard, so ended up going somewhere else and have a different hotel room again tonight. So my car is still full of stuff. You'll hear some stuff rattling around there. So I'm not going to do anything too crazy in the turns yet until I have an empty trunk and car, but can definitely just still enjoy these roads, man. At elevation, I can hear my ears like pressurizing too, so like just yawn a little bit or do that just to pop the eardrums slightly. $25-mile-an-hour road or turns coming up ahead. We are going to be meeting back up with the rest of the Shelbys. They were running this earlier today. We're behind schedule, kind of on our own little schedule for today. But there are a lot. Now we'll walk around and show off some of them, and we're doing a bunch of other roads. I think Devil's Triangle or something like that. There's all these names for these roads. I obviously will stop by like the big metal dragon thing and take pictures. Again, first time down here, bringing the Shelby. With the way my schedule has begun to look in the last months and years, I have no idea how many times I'm going to do this with this car specifically. And also, I mean, I don't keep cars for quite that long. So it was definitely, this is going to be a great experience. Looking forward to the memories and the roads and some of the clips. So for now, I'm going to stop talking and just drive a bit until we get to the visitor center. Got 35 miles of curvy roads in the mountains. looking out, and one of my favorite cars in the entire world. After a day on the Cherohala Skyway, we stopped by our waterfall, did the Tail of the Dragon again. We're finally back at the resort with the other Shelbys, and they are literally everywhere. Got mine, Matt, I think is a little annoyed at me that I'm so late. We were supposed to be here like an hour and a half ago. Just more of them, Shelbys everywhere. Another Orange Fury, Force Seduction ones, NA, built track cars, stock ones, Rs, regulars, all over the place. Ooh, this is a very nice blue. Over here, Grabber Blue. That is one of my favorite colors on a 350, but no stripe Grabber Blue Rs are insanely rare, unbelievably rare, to the point where I gave up trying to find one and I guess settled for Leadfoot Gray. But whoever has a Grabber Blue Shelby, I am very jealous because that's a beautiful color. See, GT500s too, the previous gen, but the vast majority are all 350 and 350. Ooh, new 500. I'm a little late. Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to Tennessee.
Yes, the land of no cell signal, apparently. Super late night car wash in the dark done. Thank you so much for the help, Matt. You're always the best. And we've got the decals on. I am 64. What?
Say that again.
You're the best, Matt. It's on video. There you go. Good morning. On the following morning, we are headed out to Devil's Triangle today. So it's about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive. Need some gas. We're actually passing through Knoxville. Road looks pretty cool out there. We're gonna end up meeting up with the rest of the Shelby sometime around lunchtime, but probably should film a cold start. That's always a good idea in the morning. So get ready for another GT350R cold start. Looking forward to getting some video of the roads and also the massive group of Shelbys later. This sticker actually looks really cool. The numbers and everything in the actual Shelby font. And my wheels are still dirty, but they're a little, oh my God, actually, never mind. I was gonna say they're actually not that bad, but look at that brake dust. Oh my God. I'm gonna hold the camera with a hand and shift to the other hand. We've arrived at prison, not because I drove too fast, it's actually a penitentiary. We've got all the Shelbys everywhere. It's just so cool pulling in, seeing them everywhere. I unfortunately deceased a butterfly. RIP. It's a really pretty looking butterfly too. I apologize. Devil's Triangle was pretty cool. It started raining kind of hard, but still was really cool. And my wheels are again no longer gold, but a dark brake dust flavored brown, pretty much. I could call it bronze if you're being nice. Ooh, it's foggy. You can see how humid it is. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I think this is a Fat House Fab twin turbo 800R. Yeah, these guys do proper twin turbo kits. That's an RWS. Just when you thought there were a lot of Shelbys, another dozen or so show up. They are everywhere here. This is quite fun. Ooh, Heritage. And then, oh yes, I would have loved a Grabber Lime, No Stripes R, or Orange Fury, or Grabber Blue, any of like the bright, colorful colors. The newly paved part of the Foothills Parkway is like perfectly smooth. Just these nice sweeping turns. Line up. That one's got a GT500 style hood. That looks pretty cool. Ooh, a Grabber Line GT500. Heck yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Next one, Orange Fury R. No stripes. which is a color combo, like I said, I would really love to own, but probably won't. I thought the lineup was ending. There's still like so many more. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't think I've been with the entire group. This might be the first time this week, so there's a lot. I think that's lightning blue, maybe? Hello? Man. There's mine. There's Alex's. And we keep going. There is a Boss 302. Used to have one of those. Heritage R. Look at that. Look at the contrast of the white versus the regular white. This is, I think, Wimbledon white. Is that what they call it? Heritage color combo. More. There was a matte. I can't count. You do the counting. You're an engineer.
You are an engineer. You have a degree in engineering.
Former. Another R. I really actually wonder the R versus non-R ratio. I'm guessing probably around 10%. Here's Matt's 350R. Continuing signature forged wheels. Good choice. Another R. Regular. Ford Escape. Ooh, that's interesting. Little white pinstriping around the arrow. Got there and up on the front too. Continuing on, here's Matt's twin car. Also a black on black 2017. And we keep going. Holy crap, this clip is already almost 2 minutes long of just walking down this row of Shelbys. We are reaching the end. That grabber blue, ooh, it's got blue calipers to match too. Man. I'm running out of words to say. I mean, there's a lot of Shelbys here. Another Heritage. That orange Fury. That's a regular, is that a regular one? I think so, yes. GT500. Definitely, actually, you know, I was gonna say the most powerful car here, but there's a twin turbo one that was here. There's a couple supercharged ones. This guy is, wow, that is aggressive. That's splitter on splitter, canards. Wow. And another, the other Leadfoot gray car, and then that's it. That was supercharged. When a couple dozen Shelbys all have to get gas, yeah, it's a Shelby gridlock at the gas station parking lot. There's some way over there too. And just like that, the trip is over. Heading home today, about a 11-hour drive. Gonna stop in Lexington and see a friend. Amazing roads out here, beautiful scenery, met some great people, a couple subscribers. The Shelbys are fantastic. They sound amazing, they look awesome, they're great to drive, and these roads were phenomenal. Tail of the Dragon is obviously the curviest, craziest one. I'm looking forward to checking if there are some pictures online from some of the photographers that post up along the route, but the Shelbys just, I mean, they look great, they sound great, and they drive awesome. Cherohala Skyway was also beautiful. That was probably one of my favorites too. Yeah, this was awesome. Might make a trip down here again someday to see more of the scenery and visit the parks, national forests, and things like that. Maybe in the Shelby, maybe in a different car. But I've got a long drive home and the cars are filthy, so once we're back, it's probably going off to Dylan at Dynamic Detailing. I'll just give him the keys, be like, hey, please clean the whole car. It's filthy. Ton of fun, almost 2,000 miles on the car, and we'll end the video now. See you guys.